making sure the mic works. Yoo-hoo! Alright, I'm back. I'm back on KOTOR. Apparently my laptop wanted to be a motherfucking dick-sucking faggot on crack who wanted to puss out like a bitch and disconnect me from the game entirely and cut off. Out of habit. For real though, it was one of those moments where I basically moved the laptop around just right while it was plugged in and charging, and it turned off of its own accord, so coming in with a chaos. Also, I just now noticed somebody subscribed to me on YouTube. Thanks a lot. Means a lot. But anyway. Last time I left off on my last stream was I was basically exploring the underwater facility in my submarine suit, so I'm going to do that. Before my laptop decided to be a little bitch. Because it is a bitch. And just like that, my force speed ran out. Great. But yeah, I'm really salty right now because of that one disconnect. Shoot, I should have known that it was going to do it at some point, especially since I had to set my laptop down to go on and do something, but, you know. Be like that though. You can blame my charge cord because it is really flimsy in real life than you may think. But that's the price of having an expensive ass laptop, I suppose. So. Oh snap, that must be somewhere outside the facility. Does it? Yep, it does. Sure it does. Look at all those sharks just roaming about. Looking for some fresh meat to feast on. At least it's not making that clanging noise no more.
Come on, hurry up. Don't just stand there, we have to keep moving. The water is filled with...
Aww. There goes the survivor. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take my headphones off in case I get jump scared or something by one of them sharks. That was crazy. Actually, you know what? I forgot that's what these sonic emitters are for. So I guess I know that if any of them gets close to me, they're going to get an earful of sonicness. Sonic waves. Ha! See. Let's see, I have 2 of these with me, but I guess I can use them however many times I need to. Hey, come here, I got something I want to show you. Oh, you can see it too, brother. What's up? Either it's just me or I was able to do some hand-to-hand combat with that shark right there. But see, now I can't move. Unreal. Why can't I move? Damn it. Hold on a second. Nope, I can't move. Apparently this is some kind of one of those good old KOTOR glitches, trance thingamabobs. I'm reloading. That's bullshit. But at least I know I can stand up to them, though. I am just going to straight up blast sonic waves and fuck up some eardrums the minute I get out there to that water. I'll just straight up ear rape every single barracuda that gets in my way. That's how it's gonna work. See, now my character is moving all slow. Unreal.
Come on, hurry up. Don't just stand there, we have to keep moving. The water is filled with...
Better him than me. Not for real though, rip to that survivor guy. Hey, come here, I want to talk to you real quick. That's right. Oh, 2 with 1. That's what's up. That is what's up. Come on. Get back. Yeah, just you come at me, big fella. I see you looking at me with them sharp ass teeth. Come here. Fuck out of my face. entirely new area altogether now. And I have none of my allies to help me. Ah! Great. Just perfect. Y'all thought the... Yep, every single one of those guys in the room. Straight up bundo. I'm telling you, bro.
No, you can't come in here. You'll let the Pharaxa and the Selkath in. No, I won't let you open the door for those monsters to get in. I'll stop you.
Kill them! 60 seconds to complete depressurization. 54 seconds to complete depressurization.
Better get that gas field up and quick.
Depressurization.
No. The Pharaxa will get us.
No! Ah!
You said...
Kono!
Yes, I'm sorry for what I did.
You're lucky I don't cut you down
I
where
don't
you
know what
stand.
came over me.
Honestly.
I just panicked when
We're both just scared.
When the
You
Selkath
think.
went crazy. I thought everyone else except me and Sammy went mad.
Jesus Christ.
We had a few people outside the station when it happened.
The Pharax and sharks just tore them apart. It was like they were frenzied.
The next thing we knew, our Selkath researchers started screaming and clawing at everything around them. My team was torn apart and eaten before my eyes. Sammy and me, I thought we were the only ones left. We heard the Selkath outside the doors every once in a while, and strange noises echoing through the base.
We thought everyone was dead or insane. I must have been hysterical. I don't know what I can say. I truly apologize for the horrible mistake I was making.
I'm Kono Nolan, and this is Sammy. We were scientists working here on the Harakard Rift project.
I don't give a fuck what your name is now, just playing.
Look, I'm sorry. I have just been under a lot of strain recently. You know, the whole thing about having my entire research team devoured before my eyes.
Kono, calm down. Don't talk to him like that. We've gone through a lot, and we said we were sorry for the mistake we made.
I'm sorry. A star map? I don't know anything about a star map down here.
But there were some
Of course you
ruins that
don't,
were
'cause you're
excavated
stupid.
when we were digging the foundations for the last section of the Kolto harvesting machine.
But we can't go anywhere near those now. Maybe that's why it all happened in the first place.
We don't know.
The work teams were outside in the rift near the vent. Then there was this rumbling and my head felt like it was splitting open.
This monster rose up from the rift.
It was a Pharaxa shark, I think. Bigger than anything I'd ever seen before.
It was like it was screaming inside my head.
Then all the Selkath started screaming too. And they turned on us.
Well, maybe it was protecting the ruins by the rift.
It could have been. It might have a lair in the Harakard Rift near the Kolto vent. Why it reacted so violently when our construction efforts got closer to the vent. And also, why it's so large. It must be feeding off the Kolto. Would have to be ancient indeed for it to reach that size.
And all those other Pharaxan sharks, those might be its offspring.
Which would be why they all swarmed when it called out to them. The Pharaxan sharks have always been a serious problem. We had some blasters and projectile cannons to defend against them, but they still got some of our workers from time to time.
We were working on a soluble chemical compound that would drive them away. Something that smelled or tasted repulsive to them, but we never got it working right.
Oh, I think not. Even flawed like it is, it should be ideal for this situation.
No, it's not working right. You don't know what it'll do. The repellent we made was supposed to drive Firaxan sharks away, but we never got very far in its development. The one we tested instead was violently toxic to them, rupturing their outer skin in seconds and preventing them from drawing oxygen from the water by clogging their intakes.
Which is exactly what we need in this situation. Something to kill that monster shark that destroyed our station.
But we don't know how else the chemical reacts. We only tried it in a controlled environment. In the open ocean, who knows what it could do? It could even affect the Kolto.
We know exactly what it'll do. It'll kill the shark. That's what we designed it to do. You can take this canister of toxin. All you need to do is insert it into the main Kolto harvester. Get away as soon as you can.
Well, the monster seems to have been driven out by the machinery we installed at the edge of the rift. We've seen it out there on the cameras, bashing itself against the machines. I think if you could destroy the machinery we installed, the shark would calm down and retreat back into its lair. You can reprogram the harvesting machines to overpressure their self-oxidizing fuel so that the fuel tank canisters will rupture and the entire machine will destroy itself. The hydrolium gas we use is a gas at 1 to 3 million Sangin, a liquid at about 4 million Sangin, and a solid above that. When it's a liquid, it's very explosive. If you inject enough of the hydrolium gas into the tank, the pressure will be so great that it'll turn to liquid form and start a chain reaction inside the machine.
But we'll lose everything we've built here.
It's better than whatever your chemical will do to the water.
You know it's the right thing to do. It can't go wrong. Just put the canister into the machine and have it vent into the rift.
No, you shouldn't do that. It could poison everything. Just reprogram the harvesting machine's computer to overpressure the fuel tanks.
You know what you have to do.
I just hope you make the right choice.
Got something on... Innocent. I don't know what to make of it, to tell the truth. Do you think justice has been done? I see. I am not so sure. If he did kill that woman, Sunry's going to have to live with that on his conscience. And if he's justified her death in his mind, well, Sunry was a good man once. I only hope that is still the case. I don't want to talk about this anymore. My jaw aches. Got some... Did I say that? Strange the tricks memory plays on you when you get older. Didn't I say that my past was my affair? You don't see me poking and prodding you with questions, do you? I'm not here to satisfy your curiosity. No staring at the old man. That's what the sign says, damn it. And besides, you don't really want to hear about me. We're talking ancient history. Probably before you were born. History bores kids. Proven fact. So you're not. Fine. Have it your way. Just don't say I didn't warn you. Yes, I was an adventurer. Happy now? I wasn't even done with my Jedi training back then. I had a full head of hair and an eagerness to see absolutely everything. Sound familiar? The Council was never happy with willful, brash Jolie Bindo, you see. Even less so when I began my smuggling career. Don't look at me like that, damn it. I wasn't always the wrinkled coot I am now, you know. I can still fight, too. So wipe off that smirk I see there. At the time, the Yukata system was interdicted by its own king. He preferred to keep his people starving and poor, all the better to oppress them. The Senate was trying to negotiate a peace, but they were getting nowhere as usual. I decided I wasn't going to wait. I found myself a ship and a partner, and we began smuggling food and supplies to the Yukata citizenry through the blockade. Oh, it was. I was a half-decent pilot in those days, and with the Force guiding me, we made it through some tough spots nobody else would have. Well, we didn't buy all the equipment per se. Some were happy to donate goods. Some we just knew had more than they could use. Stole is such a harsh word. They would have donated those goods readily enough if they were compassionate. I considered it a tax on the greedy. We only got caught once. A lone Yukatish frigate shot us down and forced a crash landing. I thought the Force had abandoned me, as I remember. Well, as it happens, getting shot down turned out to be very fortunate. That day was the day that was the day I met my wife. You know another way to get a wife? But yes, that's when I met her. If it's all the same to you, I'd prefer to stop talking now.
How can I help? We've already been over this. It was a moment of weakness, a stumble brought on by unbridled passions. But my emotions are firmly in check once more. We need to stay focused on stopping Darth Malak. So until our mission is over, we need to act with discretion. We shouldn't speak of this anymore.
Okay, so for the most part, it seems like one of them puzzle thingamabobs. I just have to get to 4 million whatchamacallits, and then I guess basically blow the whole place up. Like, okay then. Okay. I'm stumped. Okay, so I would just need to get about 4 million of those Sangyans or whatever into at least one of the pods. Is my objective here. So that means I just gotta keep filling up and dumping and transferring the liquid from one pod to another constantly. But I don't know how to though. Okay, so hopefully this ought to do the trick. What the? Oh boy. I guess that did the trick. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and see if that works. Oh wait, there's the sea beast. I wonder what happens if I get close enough to it though. It's allowing me to pass. How about that? Still, I'm gonna keep the headset off in case something starts to go down. And lo and behold, it looks like we finally found the last of the star maps. Let us get it. Let me just go ahead and interact with it, and I can be on my way off of this fish brain planet. And that just about does it. So, as before, but in each map of the star maps that. Wait, you mean to tell me the star map is still incomplete? So I guess I still have one more left to find. Wherever that may be. I'm thinking it may be on Korriban, but still though. I'm actually gonna go back through here and talk to those two guys and see how they react to what I just did.
I saw what happened on the camera, and I can't believe what you did. How could you willfully destroy the KOTOR harvesting machinery? I'll have you know that when we get back to the surface, I'll have the Republic do a full inquiry into your actions. Now go back to the surface and get the Republic to send a real rescue team.
We saw what you did out there. Destroying the machinery was the right thing to do for everyone. That creature, the giant Fraxton shark, the guardian of the KOTOR or whatever it was, seems to have calmed down a lot. But we'll stay here and wait for the Republic rescue crews. Thank you for not making a huge mistake.
Yeah, okie dokie. You can just stay here and get your man under control or whatever. Like. So yeah, I can use the sonic emitter any time I want to, however many times I want to. Neato. Hey, now let's get the heck out of this place before I lose my sanity.
My search is over.
Oh, Darth
I was
Bandit.
beginning to fear someone else had killed you and deprived me of the pleasure. You may have defeated the pathetic bounty hunter my master sent after you, but you are no match for me. I have studied at the foot of the Dark Lord himself. Your words mean nothing to me, unless you wish to beg for your life. No? Then I shall try to make this both quick and painful.
Yeah, my thinking was not if I do that for you first. Let's do it. Hey, leave my character alone. Darn it. Oh Jesus, that was chaotic. Oh, we're just at 37 minutes of stream. Yeah, my stream disconnected earlier because my laptop decided to push it like a bitch. basically shut off entirely. Okay, see, that is a lot of damage. That's bullshit. That was a boner killer.
What?
That was a boner killer too. No boner, Sedge. I know, right? But you know, stuff happens like that. Anyways, I'm gonna try to get through the rest of this planet as quick as I can and go from there. I'm tired of looking at all these fish brains and such. First thing I need to do is kill those Dark Jedi in my way.
Yes?
There we go.
Last, your words mean nothing.
What can I do?
Wes?
Alright, then let's take them on at once. All of us. Yo, what the? Hey, you leave my girl alone.
Yes?
She didn't do nothing to you.
Yes?
Oh, that's bullshit. All this guy is doing is just... All he did was just spam force push and stun and whatever the fuck he was doing. Yeah, dang, bruh. Guess I'll have to put my energy shield in. If you want to be like that.
Yes?
Yes?
What?
Yes?
Oh, he resisted. Really? You're gonna resist? That's stupid. Guess I'll just melee you to death then, won't I? Oh yeah, keep on.
I'm here.
You piss off my main character.
Yes?
More shield.
Yes?
Yeah, here's what I got to say about your life drain.
Take that!
What a rave, I know, right? Yeah, this guy thinks he's the shit just because he got all those force powers at his disposal. And that double-bladed lightsaber on him. But I tell you this much, he's messing with the main character. He can't keep doing this to me like this. I'm telling you. It's not gonna happen. He's flexing his mage build. I know, right? Guess I just gotta flex even harder, won't I? Yeah. I think I'll do that. Like, he was seriously out for me. Because he knows I have the strongest abilities yet. He's just being a hater.
What can I do?
Yes?
I was beginning to fear someone else.
How nice of them to start the battle already. I guess that makes my battle a lot easier.
You cannot win.
Maybe I'll just carry out this conversation for as long as I have to until they kill the Dark Jedi. Doesn't feel like either of us is losing any health though.
Your words mean nothing to me.
Which is kind of time wasting. So yeah, neither of us lost as much health as I thought we would. So
You shall fall. The Force fights with me.
oh god. Oh, of course he resisted. He resists everything. But did they lose life in cutscenes? I honestly wouldn't know. I would like to think that they do, but
What?
So be it. What can I do?
Yes, keep using your powers to your heart's content. Oh, that's spamming.
What?
I'm here.
Okay. Pussy. Wait, pussy. That was crazy. Just when you think third time would be the charm, turned out to be more than that. Guess I'll just try that again.
I'm here.
Julie, I did not tell you to do all that. Not at all.
Yes?
I'll just straight up use every adrenal I have just to get ahead in life. I'm telling you.
Sure.
Need?
Yes? Sure.
I'll just pump myself up full of roids and fuck everybody up in this
You,
facility if I have to.
you,
Just straight up fuck it.
Sure.
I'm here. Yes? So be it.
Yes?
What can I do?
Don't you dare use that drain life of yours, buddy boy. I'm telling you. Yeah! That's what you get, you fucking whore! Jesus Christ. Also, thanks for the GGs, and hold up, I got me some new armor. Let me see what it might be. Wow, what a rip. It doesn't even look the same as his armor at all. Unreal. I still look pretty badass though. I'm telling you. Hopefully it doesn't restrict force powers. Yep, unfortunately it does. Great. It's a shame it does have resist 25 versus fire too. That's stupid. More good old video game logic at its finest. Haha. Anyways, I'm getting off this godforsaken planet, going to somewhere nice and comforting, and not full of water and fish brains.
You've returned. I was beginning to fear that you too might have been lost. Did you find out what had happened down there at the facility? Something was down there? Living in the rift by the Kolto? It's horrible. The entire operation wasted by a disaster we could never in 1,000 years have foreseen. What has happened to the facility itself? No, that is terrible. That will set our work back years. It may even cost us the war. While I am glad that you were able to solve our problems, the cost may have ended up being much too high. But you have done your job and helped us in our time of need. Oh, as you can see, by helping us, you helped
Cthulhu was
yourself.
living there.
Perhaps we can work
No,
together
right.
again in the future.
And yes, let me get that good old level up. Gonna be out of here as soon as I can. I'm getting that first wave, and yeah. Of course, that function is unavailable this time. But what do these guys want? I guess I'm under arrest again. Goody. Like I need to see a close-up of your eyes blinking. That's nasty. Proceeds to be silent. No more trials. Woo! So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and level up some peoples real quick. Yes, Fish Boy, we know what Cthulhu is about. Let us proceed with the story. Pretty much. Good old fish brain logic at its finest. I'm telling you. Next to video game logic, it's pretty much the best logic around. It's the best around. Nothing's ever gonna bring you down. It's the best around. Nothing's ever gonna bring you down. Yeah, for one of the weakest characters in combat, she's pretty much heavily skilled. I'm telling you. Go ahead and give him that. And shoot, I'll go ahead and give him a bowcaster. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Seems like he could use it. Just 'cause. I was about to say it took this long for the music to loop. Unreal. No! That's not what I wanted to do! Forget it. Let's just get off this planet before I go more insane than I already have. Craziness. And chaos. Ugh.
Hey there. No problem. Manaan's the source for all. Don't worry. Okay.
Yeah, what do
We fought against the Republic forces for some time, over the course of many battles. At the start, they were not much of a threat to speak of.
I'm gonna just
But
go
once
ahead and
the
speak
Jedi
to my
Revan took
companions real
charge,
quick, see if they
things
have
began to turn
anything
against
they want to
us.
get off their
The
chest.
Republic fleets began to use more than just basic tactics. Feints, counterattacks, mass deceptions. Revan was a genius on the field. Revan abandoned worlds of their defenders so that others would be too fortified to strike, and was willing to make sacrifices in order to advance goals. And in the end, Revan proved too much for us. The Sith had gone, retreated into their empire. They sealed themselves off from the rest of the galaxy. We thought it would be centuries before they'd come back. It's amazing that they could rebuild their fleet so fast. But at the time, it looked like the galaxy was in our grasp. I still remember that final battle in the skies above Malachor 5. The two fleets filling the space around it, outshining the stars. It was not your ships or your men or your vaunted fight for freedom that won this, the final battle of the war. It was by the actions of one person, the Jedi Revan, that you prevailed. His strategies and tactics defeated the best of us. Even Mandalore himself was taken aback by the ferocity of his attacks, the tenacity of his defenses, and the subtleties of his plans. He fought us to a standstill, and then began pushing back. We really didn't have a chance. It was what we had wanted all along, in a way. We wanted to fight the best, in a battle that would be remembered for centuries. And Revan won. I don't hold a grudge against Revan, and neither do any of my people. It was the greatest moment of my life to be in that battle. If Revan had been a Mandalorian, nothing in the galaxy would have stopped us. But wishing for the past to be different is useless. Is there something you're...
Well, I guess it's nice to know Candace isn't salty about losing or nothing. At least against challenging opponents.
Statement. Query. Don't I? I was under the assumption that organic meatbags such as yourself enjoyed such forms of address. Retraction. Did I say that out loud? I apologize, Master. While you are a meatbag, I suppose I should not call you such. Explanation. It's just that you have all these squishy parts, Master, and all that water. How the constant sloshing doesn't drive you mad, I have no idea. Statement. Now do you understand the travails of my existence, Master? Surely it does not compare to your existence, but still. Commentary. As do I. It is our lot in life, I suppose, Master. Shall we find something to kill to cheer ourselves up? Statement. Affirmative. Request. No! That is not it, Master! No.
I like the way he said that. You know, why not ask for one of my companions to do it if you're so stingy about it?
Got something I don't. Maybe, but I got some. Yes, you do. Let me tell you something. If you're lucky, you'll go far. Let me ask you this. Have you ever been in love? Truly in love, I mean, and not simple infatuation. Exactly. You're still at the beginning of your life. There will be women in your life, perhaps many women. But if you're fortunate, you'll find love once. The Jedi, with their damnable sense of over-caution, would tell you love is something to avoid. Thankfully, anyone who's even partially alive knows that's not true. Love doesn't lead to the dark side. Passion can lead to rage and fear, and can be controlled. But passion is not the same thing as love. Controlling your passions while being in love, that's what they should teach you to beware. But love itself will save you, not condemn you. Listen to me go on as if I had all the answers. What do I know of love anymore? You do you? I wouldn't listen too closely. I'm no authority on anything. I just think that the greatest things in life shouldn't be avoided because they come with a few complications. Love causes pain, certainly. Inevitably, love is going to lead to as much sorrow and regret as it does joy. I suppose there are perfect, eternal loves out there, but I haven't seen any. And how do you deal with the bad part of love is what determines your character. What determines the dark side's hold over you. I haven't changed my mind. I'm still not going to talk about it. I'll tell you one thing. Sometimes, no matter how hard you try, you and the one you love simply aren't meant to be together. The trick is to know when that is. To know when it's time to fight and when it's time to part ways. There I go, waxing philosophical again. Somebody blast me already. Let's get going before I start talking in riddles, damn it.
Yeah, okay. You'll have to talk sometime.
Yes. What is it? I was remembering Taris. It was a horrible place to have to live. At least in the lower cities where the non-humans tended to get relegated. Living for years in a place with no sun, living off the trash dropped from the upper levels, and the meager pay doing back-breaking labor. There was always the danger of raccoons coming up from the sewers, or more mundane predators living and working in the area. My family and I struggled each and every day to make something of our lives. But we could only go so far. Taxes from the corrupt government, more fees from the gangs controlling the
That almost
streets.
sounded like she said Texas.
And whatever was left paying
You can't
for
say
food
nothing
and
about
medical
Texas.
supplies we could afford. And of course, there was the constant bigotry and hate from the more affluent and human citizens, lording their wealth over us living below. Every once in a while, a rich human would come down through the lower levels with his droid entourage just to see how the wildlife lived, and laughed at the mockeries that were our successes. But I have come to meet many decent humans in my travels since those days. Indeed, some of the greatest people I have ever met are human. The Jedi who encouraged me to join the Order, the one who was with the group going to fight the Mandalorians, she was human. I am sorry. I am getting away from my point. If there even was one. Sometimes I curse the day my parents fled to Taris. But then again, if they had not, I would not be where I am today. Another story for another time.
Yeah, sure.
How may I... What is it you would like to speak to me about?
We could talk about it right now.
Well, I mentioned before that my parents had fled to Taris. Perhaps I can tell you about that. In the early days of the Mandalorian War, there had been fighting closer to the Outer Rim worlds. KOTOR was there, yes. My people had a great reputation as warriors, and that appealed to the Mandalore version of honor. They sought to test themselves against us, I think. Test themselves by bombing our world, slaughtering my people while they slept or while they ran. They swooped down from space across the world, firing at anything that moved. They used ships in space to destroy all orbital facilities and bombard the surface. We did resist, and in spite of their violent attack, we did stave them off for quite a while. But in the end, we were doomed. We were not members of the Republic. KOTOR was beyond the edge of the Republic, in the Outer Rim. And besides, they could not have known. Our interstellar communications were the first things the Mandalores hit. All other short-range communicators were jammed. We were on our own. We knew what was coming. We had fought the Mandalorians in the first war against Exar Kun and the Sith.
We knew there would be no mercy for us. The most we could do was pack the few of our people who survived onto what few ships remained and send them off into space as fast as they could. Most did not make it. My parents carried me as a baby with them and were lucky enough to escape. They fled as far as they were able and eventually settled on Taris. But Taris was a horrible choice. Dominated by humans, intolerant of other species, it made everyday life unnecessarily hard.
So I guess it's safe to say Taris was a racist planet, basically. Or a speciesist, however you want to say it.
My father turned to stimulants. He spent much of his time in local bars and dives. But we are warriors. It runs through our blood. And when he was on stims, he became foolish. He let his warrior nature get the best of him. So he would get intoxicated, and he would fight. And finally, one day, he would die. Killed by a man who provoked him into a fight and killed him like an animal. I am sorry. I cannot talk about this any longer. How may I... What is it? After my father died, my mother was left to support me alone. A single non-human woman, living in one of the worst, most violent slums on Taris. It was not easy for her. When my father was killed, it seemed that something in her began to die as well. She worked as hard as she was able. But over time, she began to waste away. I later learned that she was unable to get enough money to feed both of us, and had to start borrowing from the exchange, a band of cutthroats and smugglers. But even that was not enough. She hid what she was doing from me. She gave most of her food to me so that I would be strong, but she herself was suffering deeply from it. In the end, she could go on no longer, and collapsed at the cantina where she worked one day. She never recovered. There was nothing really that I could do for her. She left me no money, and no doctor would see her without being paid first. I sat by her bed for days as she lay there dying. I never want that to happen to someone I care about ever again. But there was still the money she had borrowed. She had never paid it back and made no provisions for her death. You must understand. The exchange is brutal. They care nothing for the life of a sentient being. They are the major suppliers of slaves on Taris. They thought it would be appropriate that, with my mother owing them money, the debt should be passed on to me. And with no way to pay, they took me by force. You have no idea what it is like to be bound like a beast and treated as such. It was the worst time of my life. They treated me like livestock. They were waiting for a buyer to give them some credits for me when the Jedi came to fight the Mandalorians. The Jedi could not abide by what they saw there, and drove the exchange from the face of the world, freeing those of us imprisoned there. But the Jedi soon left to fight their war, and I was left with a dream. I swore that I would become a Jedi. As soon as I had enough money to do it, I bought passage on a freighter headed for Dantooine, and we both know what has happened since then. I am grateful to you for having given me the opportunity to fulfill my dream, rather than become what I hated. Someday, I may make it up to you. How may I be of a... What? I have been thinking much about our journey, and I am grateful and honored that you have accepted me with you. I am not used to such unbiased acceptance from one who is nearly a stranger to me. We KOTOR do not make friends easily, or for long. Even on Dantooine, I remained alone. Not ostracized exactly, but separate. Yes, it was. I find it difficult to speak of those things. It is... You seem to be... Yes, just... How may I be... Of course.
Okay, that's all for honey from now. For now, I mean.
Yes, what's in...
You know what I mean.
You get...
How can I help?
I can Then I...
I'm just wondering what I can outfit everybody with the armor I carry now. You know, I actually do want to go back to Yavin and see if I can purchase that kick-ass exoskeleton I saw in the shop or something. Yeah, real nice. Have a spasm and throw me out of the game.
What happened? What's going on?
Sith interdictor ship. They must have been waiting for us on the hyperspace route.
Oh boy.
We're caught in their tractor beam.
Do you recognize the ship?
It's the Leviathan. Saul Careth's vessel. My old mentor.
Oh boy, things are getting spicy. Stop having a goddamn spasm right now. All this chaos.
Admiral Careth taught me everything I know about being a soldier. He was a legend in the Republic fleet, and a hero to me until he betrayed us. When the Sith attacked my homeworld, the Leviathan, Saul Careth's flagship, was at the head of the fleet. My family was destroyed that day, and my wife died in the Sith bombardment. I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I won't throw our lives away in some mad quest for vengeance, but if I get a chance to kill Saul during our escape, nobody better get in my way.
Talk of an escape is somewhat premature, don't you think? We don't even have a plan to get out of this mess yet.
I'll admit, it won't be easy. Saul's no fool, and he won't underestimate us either.
Maybe Admiral Careth doesn't know how many of us there are on board. We all have special talents. Talents we could exploit so that one of us could stage a rescue. We just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can come and rescue us later. The Admiral will be watching the three of us far too closely for any plot involving you, me, or Carth to succeed.
Well, if we're gonna pick someone to save our skins, we better do it quick. In another minute, we're gonna have Sith troops marching up our loading ramp.
I don't think I could use my force powers to convince a whole squadron of troopers to let me go free, but maybe I can use it to get them to take me to a separate cell. They'll probably only leave a single guard to watch over an old man like me. I've learned a few things in my time.
You speak the truth. I alone of all the group might be able to remain hidden if the Sith search the ship. I could wait until the guards have completed their search.
Hold on, they're dragging us into the docking bridge.
Oh boy, it's go time now.
Bastila, Carth, and the crew have been taken prisoner as you ordered, Commander. Excellent. Have you searched the ship thoroughly? We searched the ship from top to bottom. Somebody would have had to be invisible for us not to find them in there. Well done.
Carth, it has been far too long since we last spoke. I see the recent months have not been kind in your case. I barely recognized you.
Oh boy.
But I recognize you,
This is a touching
I see
reunion.
your face every night, even as I promised myself I will kill you for what you did to my homeworld.
Did you learn nothing in your time under me? As a soldier, you should understand that casualties were unavoidable. This was an act of war.
Oh, so yeah, those
was a cowardly
guys'
act of
armor are
betrayal.
pretty cool.
Your fleet
Pretty
bombed a civilian
badass.
target into oblivion without warning or
I'm amazed that
and the
it's
blood
not
of
even
those
an
innocent people
outfit
ends
in
up your hands.
Star Wars Old
In
Republic.
war, even the innocent must die. The Sith would not accept me until I proved I had truly turned my back on the Republic by bombing the planet.
My wife died in that attack, Saul. And for that, I swear I'll kill you.
You used to be a man of action, not of empty words.
Cling to your lust for revenge if you must, but spare me your tired threats. You're an insignificant part of these events anyway. Lord Malak is far more interested in your Jedi companions. He has great plans for them.
We will never serve Malak or the dark side. The Sith will be destroyed, Admiral Kareth, as will you if you don't turn away from this path.
Your words are brave, Bastila, but the lure of the dark side is hard to resist. Or so I've been told. You're defiant. I'm certain Malak will find your loyalty to the Jedi amusing. The Dark Lord would probably reward me if I just killed you once and for all, but he may want to question you given the trouble you've caused him. You mean, oh, this can't be true, can it? You really don't know what's going on here, do you? Well, I won't be the one to deprive Malak of the pleasure of telling you himself. The Dark Lord will no doubt torture you for information and for his own twisted pleasure. Eventually, you will tell him everything. However, Lord Malak is in another sector. It may be some time before he arrives, so I suppose I will have to fill in for him until then.
Ouch.
Enough. I don't want them to pass out before I question them.
Don't waste your breath, Saul. We won't answer any of your questions.
I'm sure you won't. However, we both know your friends' loyalties have proven in the past to be somewhat flexible. I am interrogating you, not the other way around. It is time to put your loyalty to the test. I doubt torturing you will gain me your true cooperation. However, even the strongest of heroes has trouble watching those they care about suffering. The interrogation will begin now. Each time you refuse to answer or give me a false answer, Bastila will suffer.
My pain is meaningless. Tell him nothing.
I tire of these games. Now I want answers. Very well. Enough. You see what happens when you try to defy me. This first question was a test. Obviously, Malak knew the Academy was on Dantooine, and it has since been destroyed by... Dantooine is an empty graveyard now. Nothing is there but a smoking ruin and the charred remains of your former masters. More empty threats. We Sith prefer to let our actions speak for us. Now, tell me your mission. How were the Jedi planning on using you to stop Lord Malak and our Sith Armada? Perhaps you need a reminder of the consequences of refusing to cooperate.
No! Pain!
Listen, can you not hear her suffering? Now I will ask. Perhaps another.
No! No! I beg you, no! Mercy! No!
I am surprised she did not pass out sooner. Rarely have I seen someone withstand such punishment, and I see I am wasting my time here. I will leave you here in your cell with a small taste of the horrors you will suffer.
Don't try to move too quickly. You might not be fully recovered yet. Admiral Kareth had his guards continue to torture you even after you passed out.
They tortured all of us, though you got the worst of it by far.
The dark side has perverted him, Karth. Once you start down the tainted path, it leads you ever further into the depths of evil. Yes, I suppose you're correct. Sometimes it's easy to lose sight of that hope in the face of such unbridled cruelty. I suppose I'm taking the news of Dantooine's destruction quite hard. First Taris, now the Academy. I'd like to believe that Saul was lying to us, but even as he said the words, I knew they were true. The Academy is gone. We should have felt a disturbance in the Force when the attack came. The fact that we did not is a bad sign. I fear the dark side is growing stronger, casting shadows our vision cannot pierce. I can only hope that some of the Jedi escaped. Rook, Endar, Zar. I cannot imagine all of them being gone.
None of this will matter if we don't get out of this prison before Saul gets back. Saul mentioned that Lord Malak was on his way. I think the Admiral left to prepare for his arrival.
It is fortunate you were able to resist the Admiral's questioning. The fate of the galaxy could be changed by revealing the slightest piece of vital information. I have to confess something. There was a moment, just a moment,
And part of me was hoping you would tell him what he wanted to know, just to make the horrible pain stop.
I've known Admiral Kareth a long time, and I think you're right. The interrogation was a sham. Saul was toying with us. He didn't care what we told him. I think it was just an excuse to torture us before Malik arrived.
Did you feel that? A disturbance in the Force. The Admiral has sent his message. The Dark Lord knows we're here now.
Well, then we better hope Juhani busts us out of here before he arrives.
I shall not be seen.
It should not be seen. Yeah, we'll see. I guess it's Metal Gear Solid time now. Yeah, that was real stealthy. Real nice.
I shall not be seen.
What the? Honey, I did not tell you to fall asleep over the hill. What the fuck? He thought that. I'm telling you. Apparently I would need to rob some containers and hope there's spikes in them. Or repair parts if I want to get anywhere. Insane. Rhodian. Really? Ah!
Tong hitwama aki inkotune. Potong hiwama ji aki diskadosoki kopa bono nakachu labora na winki smack just cronky to patsli. Nikawa dubaka patisa patisa. Ichuta yun patisa kimba nikchalora kun. Smilia Tinguika patoga ya chiwi aita ka chong chicha agi inko tune chu Smilia Tinguinko ka patoga ya fuli ko kala Gigi
Gigi
Ki mulira kun kin Tong hi mama ji aki inko tun Chiwa ai Hava you
let's do this.
Ciao baso, Gino moli tong hitwama aki inko diskadosoki ko.
Yeah, bye bye. I guess I'll go ahead and kill all these Rhodians. Just because I can. Get back. They really did thought though. I'm telling you. Who needs sound effects when you have oven effects? I know, right? Oh, great. I fucked it. I fucked up real bad. Or maybe I didn't. Yes, let me get that good old Guardian beat. Yeah, see, this is why Juhani's best girl. Next to Bastila anyway. It's awesome. I'm telling ya. Yeah, but that doesn't look good. Not at all. Yeah, but heck no, how dare you? This is gonna be tough. I can tell. Yes, gets done. And stay that way. Oh god, that hurt. Oh yeah, you're almost done. I'm telling you. I don't know what I was so worried for. Can't nobody mess with a Jedi kitty. She got claws. I'm telling you. Guardian Leap powers activate. Woo! Not even your karate can save you. Your space martial arts or whatever. I'll take that. I'll take all of that. wasted all those repair parts, but it was worth it. For the greater good.
I will try. I will try. I cannot do this.
Well done, Juhani. In freeing us from the cell, you have proven yourself truly worthy of the title of Jedi.
If I remember the layout of the ship, our equipment should be in a storage chamber just through the north doors. The bridge is the only place that we can open the docking gates of the hangar where they've got the Ebon Hawk.
We better get moving. I can feel the darkness of Malak's presence approaching, and I don't want to be here when he arrives. Then you are a fool. The power of the Dark Lord is strong enough to destroy any of us, even you. It would be suicide to face Malak here. Surprise and secrecy will serve us best. A small group might have a better chance of sneaking onto the bridge undetected while the others make their way down to the Ebon Hawk.
Count me in, then. I've got a score to settle with the Admiral before we get off this ship.
That's true, Karth. You can come, but don't let your hatred of Saul Karath jeopardize our true mission. You better come with me and Karth. The others can find their way on their own, but we might run into trouble. The three of us will get our equipment and make our way to the bridge.
Don't you worry about that. I know how to deal with the guards. They won't know what hit them.
We'll meet you there as soon as we get those docking bay doors open.
Alrighty. I guess now I have to equip everything all over again. Well, at least my main character does, but not those two. Unreal.
Yes?
Give me my credits back. Yeah, now I gotta equip everything all over again. I'll probably have to do the same thing to my, for my companions, so. Better go ahead and equip him with some better guns too. Karth, I mean.
What?
Alright, now we're all geared up. Let's do it. Nani underwear mod. Also, hey Chirac, how are you today? I just noticed you at the last minute, sorry.
What?
You're doing good. That's nice. That's real nice. Bye-bye.
This is Canderous. We're at the Ebon Hawk. Like we figured, it's under heavy guard. But don't worry, we'll figure out a plan to take care of them.
I'm sure you will. Guess we're going to the bridge so Karth can get his revenge.
I'm here.
Ready.
Sure.
What can I do? There, take it.
Just so I can have everybody doing something at once.
Yes?
Sure.
Yeah, you get them best of that. Oh my god, Dark Jedi. I made a mistake coming here. Ha!
Ready.
Oh yeah, I'm in trouble.
Yes?
Oh great, I got wrecked. Just straight up wrecked, son. Yeah, maybe splitting up was a bad idea than I thought.
What can I do? What can I do?
Yeah, that probably wasn't such a bad idea. That probably wasn't such a good idea. Get him, Bastola. Stop missing your attacks for once in your life. Yeah, I thought that. Guess this is what the Jedi practice patience for, so they don't get their shit knocked in. And I tried, and I learned the hard way. So.
Let's go! Here.
Yes, let's go!
I'm here.
You asked for this!
They sure did. Now to get my revenge on these guys for owning me earlier. Because I thought so.
There. Yes.
Sure.
Oh, Jesus. That was crazy.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, don't start healing now, bruh. Where's the fun in that?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
How'd you like that?
Really? You're just gonna gang up on my boy Karth like that? Unreal. Straight up unreal, son.
I'm here.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
That's what I got my glow sticks for. They are the ultimate lockpicks. I tell you what. Let me get all them thermal detonators and such. Oh, that's a lot of heavy armor. Sure is. I got a spacesuit. Got me a spaceman.
What can I do?
Yes, I'm an idiot. When I travel the earth, got me a spaceman.
What can I do?
You like that?
What can I do?
with all three of us working together, they're still kicking our asses. Ooh, Chad. I'm gonna just load that again. Yeah, keep trying me, son. Hope Bustella doesn't get lost again. I know, right? I hope she doesn't either. Oh, there's the Dark Jedi again.
What can I do?
Yes.
Goodbye. Y'all really thought though. Hey, leave her alone. Goodbye. You're not worthy. That leads to the bridge storage. Let me get all the armory goodies again. Because I can.
Ready? Yes?
What can I do?
Let's do it! Yeah!
For this.
So be it.
How'd you like that? Ready?
Oh my god, there's so many of those peoples. Oh, how dare you. How dare the whole lot of you.
What can I do?
What?
There.
Like that.
Sure.
Let's go!
Nice shot, mate. Nice rootin', tootin', shootin'. a whole lot of them.
I'm here.
It's amazing how my critical strike, as less powerful as it is, still has a high chance of stunning people. It's crazy. I have a lot of computer spikes in my possession, I'm telling you. Oh, that's bridge storage. So then... I didn't get those containers, which means I didn't get those lockers. Much better. Oh god. So what, that leads to the bridge as well? Yeah, speaking of getting lost, yes. What the fuck is Bastilla doing? God dang it. That's what I'm talking about right there. Boy.
What?
Thank you. Now let's see what's in this grid storage.
No problem. Didn't work.
It's impossible. It's impossible.
Yes?
Sure.
No problem. Didn't work.
Of course it didn't work. What did you think would happen? Get lost.
You asked for this! Down you go!
Hold on. What?
Sure.
Man, they are just straight up spamming the grenades. Imagine getting kicked and grenaded to death like some strippers. Working them fucking explosives. In chaos. Get your motherfucking ass up here right now. Well, where are you at? Where we get the fuck off this shit? He was T-posing. I don't give a fuck what he's doing. He could go be a model for all I care once we get off of the ship, but he's not gonna do it here. In the midst of getting owned by all these troopers, spamming them explosives. That's some bullshit. God damn it. Ooh, there's some bullshit. If I didn't know any better, I'd say that Trooper was basically trying to make us want to come to him so he can lure us into a trap. Get your fucking ass over here right now. Now. Yeah, keep them in those grenades. I love you so much. You're a stripper.
What?
I'm here.
What?
It's payback time. It's payback time.
You cannot win.
He's gonna spam with the grenades, I'll spam with the lightning. That's how it's gonna work. I don't care how you feel. Oh, that's bullshit. That's some total bullshit right there. Yeah, they were desperate. They had those fucking grenades on standby, too. Look at that. Nope, you're not gonna do that again. You will not do that again.
Yes?
Nope. You're not doing that again. Piss off.
Yes? Ready?
What can I do?
Don't care how much you want to kill us.
What?
You're not getting away with that. Not at all.
I'm
Ready?
here.
What?
Yes?
Yes, my ass. I just don't understand this. In the midst of an alert, they are on guard at all times and willing to waste every single one of their offensive items in order to gain an advantage over me. I just don't understand it, mate.
Yes? Yes?
Uh-huh.
Yes?
But dude, I wanna fight! No, you stay right there.
I'm here.
Until I say otherwise. Jesus fucking Christ. Nope, you're gonna stay there until I say otherwise.
What?
Like I said.
Uh-huh.
Don't fucking what me, you little twat. God damn it. Salt is real, I'm telling you. It's crazy. That's all I gotta say about this.
Yes?
Nope. I'll just keep spamming. You wanna keep spamming me. That's how it's gonna work. That's how it's gonna work. I'll wear your fucking ass down with my explosive if you wanna wear my ass down. Keep doing it every time. That is enough.
What?
Now I am just going to stay here until my force powers are finished replenishing. Then I'm tearing every single ass up in that room. Like literally ripping them to shreds with my glow stick. I will get graphic on a Star Wars game, and I'm not afraid to get sued for for encouraging violent content by Disney or what some other fucked up corporation trying to take control over everything. Trying to promote child-friendly shit. Fuck that. I ain't playing bullshit. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Yes, keep grenading. Keep grenading me. Keep grenading me. Keep on explosiving me. Keep on spamming me. Keep on being pissy at me all you want. I'll keep coming back every time. Fuck you. Ooh, Chad. I'm through playing around in here.
Yes?
So thanks for the GGs. Even though it doesn't feel like it. You're gonna be sued for fictional character harassment. Shit. Shoot, I'm prepared to get some of the finest lawyers in the galaxy. And I'll be prepared to use my Jedi mind trick on them and make them take my Republic credits if I have to. I'd be like, credits will do fine. Basically pull a Qui-Gon on them. One way or another. Best of the stupid bitch. Yeah, imagine having to use my computer spikes every time I have to use the freaking terminal. It's awesome.
No problem. Didn't work.
Of course it didn't work. Oh, shit. I'm gonna see what happens once I'm gonna go back into the bridge, something rather, the airlock. Oh well, duh. I could have just done that and tried security my way around these fucking doors that I can so obviously go through under certain requirements anyway. Shoot, why would they even put a security option on these doors anyway if I can go through them easily? That's stupid shit. Shut up. Oh, you're gonna disregard my weapons, are you? Okay, I remember that. I remember all of that. For real. Yeah. Oh, so yes, this is Fall Guys. Or at least that was a Fall Guys minigame in nature. Basically. Yeah, like if a Bachelor, she keeps her double-bladed lightsaber equipped. I'm killing these silly chickens right here, right now.
I'm here.
You asked for this! What? You asked for this!
Yeah, don't you dare fight. Because you give them the many challenges, you fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up, you fucked up, you fucked up, you fucked up, you fucked up. Every single one of you here is fucked up.
Yes?
And thought real bad. Really bad. That's all I gotta say. Ooh, shit. Yeah, the minute Karth has an opportunity to kill Saul, I'm just gonna let him. I don't even care. He's causing me too much trouble for the last time. The traitorous little twit. Nerf herder.
Very resourceful. I assume you had some part in this. You learned your lessons well from me.
The only thing you taught me was betrayal and death, Saul.
Don't be a fool. I'm giving you and your companions a chance to surrender, a chance to live. Darth Malak himself is on his way. He'll be arriving any moment.
He speaks the truth, Koth. I can feel the Dark Lord's presence approaching.
Malak will destroy you. But if you throw down your weapons now, I will ask my master to be merciful.
I've seen enough of Sith mercy.
You always did like to do things the hard way. Lord Malak would have preferred live prisoners, but corpses will have to do.
Fine by me. Pissed me off for the last time. Sure have.
Ready?
What the fuck was my main character doing?
I'm here.
Doing things of your own will, I see. Get yo motherfucking horse to my side this instant. Right now.
What can I do?
Ooh, the salt is real.
What?
Don't let me, you fucking twat. Fucking what?
Sure.
I'm here.
Sure.
What can I do?
You can
Sure.
shut the fuck up. Is what you can do.
Very resourceful. You all...
Yep, I'm force lightning everybody. Fuck that.
What can I...
I did not tell you to put down your shields. What the fuck is that? What the fuck was 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 that?
I'm here.
Oh.
Oh, these grenadiers are starting to piss me the fuck off. God damn it. Turn on your goddamn energy shields when I say so.
Very resourceful.
I've seen her.
You all.
I'm here.
Ready.
I'm here.
Oh.
Of course my party members are down. Why wouldn't they be? Why wouldn't they be?
Very resourceful.
Get your ass over there. Get your ass over here.
Ready. Yes.
What can I do?
Oh shit.
Oh.
Yeah, should have known Carth wouldn't hang on. My main character could stop missing for 2 fucking seconds and hit the goddamn enemy. I'd be very grateful for that.
Yes?
This game sure knows how to piss me off real good. Sure do. I'm gonna have them equip this and see how I do.
Very resourceful.
I've seen her.
You
Oh wow, you know what? I forgot I had Force Wave with me. How about that? Fight.
What can I do?
Don't stand there like a stupid dumbass. Fight, you potato.
What?
What can I do?
Eh, damn it. Yep, just the kind of thing I'd expect from hard mode. I'll just keep trying every time. You know what, I'm gonna have Karth kill you, so I don't even care. You give me all this trouble, I don't give a fuck. I'm letting Karth get his hands on you for killing his wife and kids. I don't care. So thanks for the vote of confidence. I want to get through this, but these guys are starting to let me do shit. Not with all them grenades and shit. See, what the fuck are you doing, Basta? You need to learn your place before I slap the dog shit out of you.
very resourceful.
The only thing.
Don't. Malak will destroy it.
I've seen
You will.
No, get your fucking ass over here. Had enough of this bullshit.
Ready. So be it. Yes?
Sure.
Ooh,
I'm here.
Ready.
Yes?
You disable that shields, I'm slapping the dog shit out of you. See that shit right there? Video game logic at its finest.
Very resourceful. Don't. Malak will destroy.
I've seen her.
You will.
Shut your stupid ugly ass up. Shut up.
I'm
Ready.
here.
Right now.
What?
Oh, fuck this shit. Fuck this. Man, if this game weren't turn-based, I'd be pulling Ryu Hayabusas all over the place, tearing bodies up left and right, back to front to back. Throwing guillotine throws everywhere and shit. Jesus Christ.
Very resourceful. Don't.
What can I do? Yes?
Yes?
Didn't even give me a chance to use the first wave, of course. Doing things up your own well. Alright, I guess I'm going to have to pull out the cheese. Because this has gone on long enough. I'm nerfing everybody in this room. I don't care. I don't even care anymore. I really fucking don't. Get your goddamn asses over here so we can do this. I'm force waving everybody. Because I hate all of you.
Let's make this quick.
Keep doing it if you want to. Keep on. Keep on. Keep on. Yes. 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 I don't care. I don't care.
What can I do?
Sure.
Yes?
What?
Nope. I'm killing these guys back here. They're stupid shit. Alright, yep, I'm doing what I did before. I guess I'm gonna have to spam. Spam is just about all I can do at this point. Because this is not gonna go on forever. I'm telling you. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. I don't give a fuck what anybody else says about me. They can go fuck themselves in a fucking asshole, cause this is some bullshit. Not gonna do it. So thanks for the like, Vincent. Fucking spamming the fucking...
Very resourceful. I assume you had some part in this.
The only thing I've seen...
You all...
You cannot win.
Time to rumble.
There.
There. I was dying so hard.
The Admiral.
It's time to fit.
No, Carth.
Don't you understand what this means?
Killing him won't ease that.
Carth. Remember my dying words. Remember them whenever you look at those you thought were your friends.
I said it can't be true, can it? No, it can't. Damn you, Saul. Damn you. Basil, it is true, isn't it? And you knew. You and the whole damn Jedi Council, you knew the whole time.
Carth is not what you think.
So make me understand.
Not here, Carth. Please, there's no time. Malak is coming. This isn't the place. Please, Carth. I'm asking you to trust me.
Okay, I'll trust you, Bastila, but as soon as we're off this ship, I expect some answers.
Of course, Garth.
I was about to say, make sure you take him time. Make sure you take your time making him suffer for all the trouble he's given me. Jesus Christ. Zappity zappity. Zappity zappity.
Yes?
Not in the mood for this. I'm salty. No, you know what? No, I'm not doing this slow movement shit. Fuck that. Get the fuck out of the way. No. Get the fuck out of the way. Get the fuck out of the way. Get the fuck out of the way.
What?
I'm here.
What?
I'm here.
How you like that? Here.
I'm here.
Sure.
What?
Sure.
It's Canderous. We took...
There.
Sure.
Time to rumble. Time to rumble.
Darth Malak.
Down you go!
I hope you weren't thinking of leaving so soon, Bastila. I've spent far too much energy hunting down you and your companions to let you get away from me now. Besides, I had to see for myself if it was true. Even now, I can hardly believe my eyes. Tell me, why did the Jedi spare you? Is it vengeance you seek at this reunion? What? You mean you don't know? All this time and you still haven't figured it out. I wonder how long you would have stayed blind to the truth. Surely some of what you once were must have surfaced by now. Even the combined power of the Jedi Council couldn't keep your true identity buried forever, could it?
The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution.
I just realized I had my mic up the whole time.
The Council would not normally accept
Welcome back,
an
Vincent,
adult for
if I
training,
haven't
but this is a
said it by
special
now.
case.
They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity.
Tatooine. Kashyyyk. Manaan. Korriban.
So the last Star map's on
Revan visited
Korriban.
each of these worlds searching for clues
Okie
to
doke.
reveal the hidden location of the Starforge.
The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Starforge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause, to use their own knowledge against them?
You cannot hide from what you once were, Revan. Recognize that you were once the Dark Lord, and know that I have taken your place.
Plot twist. I'm Revan. Dun dun dun!
You do not yet remember, Revan? The Jedi set a trap. They lured us into battle against a small Republic fleet. During the attack, a team of Jedi Knights boarded your ship. The Jedi strike team captured you, and the Council used the Force to reprogram your mind. They wiped away your identity and turned you against your own followers. The Jedi are fools. They do not believe in executing prisoners. Originally, I assumed you had died in the battle. Imagine my surprise when I found out you were still alive, Revan. I helped them, Revan. I always knew that one day the title of Dark Lord would be mine. When the Jedi strike team boarded your vessel, I saw my day had come. I ordered my own ships to fire on your bridge. I thought I could destroy all my enemies with a single glorious victory. I never dreamed the Jedi would take you alive from the wreckage. You mean why did I betray you, Revan? You are the one who taught me the ways of the Sith. The strongest must rule if we are to survive. You knew I would one day challenge you for supremacy, but you underestimated me. I acted sooner than you expected and seized the Sith throne with a single brilliant stroke.
It's true. I was part of the team sent to capture Revan, to capture you. When Malik fired on the ship, you were badly injured. We thought you were dead. Your mind was destroyed, but I used the Force to preserve the flicker of life in your body. I brought you to the Jedi Council. They were the ones who healed your damaged mind.
The Jedi Council didn't restore your wounded mind, Revan. They merely programmed it with a new identity, one loyal to the Republic. They tried to make you their slave.
The Jedi hold all life sacred, even that of a Sith Lord. I could not just let you die, Revan, not if it was possible to save you.
Bastila hides the truth behind noble words, Revan. The Jedi needed the memories buried deep in your wounded mind. There was no other way to bring them out. They had to keep you alive.
We couldn't simply restore your true identity. Revan was too dangerous. But locked inside your mind was information the Republic needed, the secrets of the Starforge. The Council created an identity for you, a soldier under my command. Your subconscious memories were supposed to lead me to the Starforge. There was no other way to get the information.
They made you their puppet, Revan, and Bastila was the handler pulling your strings.
When I used my Force powers to keep you alive on that bridge, it created our bond. I convinced the Council that I could use that bond to draw out your memories and lead us to the Starforge.
Tell the truth, Bastila. You wanted to taste the dark side for yourself. You knew the only way the Council would permit you to explore the Sith's power was through Revan's lost memories.
No. I wanted to help you, Revan. I thought this mission would redeem you, that it would atone for your past crimes. How else could you be saved? You had to be healed so I could try and draw out the secrets of the Starforge. It was our only hope of stopping the Sith. It was a risk the Council chose to take.
Forgiveness, Revan. You are weak. I was right to betray you. You are not fit to rule the Sith. A small part of me has always regretted betraying you from afar. I always knew there were some who would think I acted out of fear, that I did not want to face you. But now fate has given me a second chance to prove myself. The Jedi Council were foolish to let you live.
Okie dokie. So, let's see what you're made of. Malik. Okie doke. Yeah, sure, force choke me. Of course that would happen. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait until my force energy replenishes. Then try to take him. I don't even think I need to kill him all the way. Just lower his health down to the right amount.
Time to roll!
Yeah. Whatever. I'm ripping in all that mess. What a twist!
You cannot. You do.
No one saw that coming.
You.
Yeah, keep timing. See, you thought so hard. And of course he's getting away. That's alright, I'll just kick your ass again. Why not?
No problem. Didn't work.
I already know these doors don't lead anywhere important. I'm just taking a look around just cause I'd be like that though. Wait, am I supposed to leave my am I supposed to read my companions or something? I don't even know. What the fuck?
No problem. Didn't work.
Yeah, I can't even talk to them. See. I'll just keep spamming my lightning and yeah, because I want to.
This isn't over, Malak.
Your friends do not give up easily, Revan. You always could inspire loyalty. But even the three of you together cannot stand against my power.
For the Jedi! I'll hold Malak off. You two get out of here. Find the Star Forge.
No, Bastila, he's too strong. No!
Yes!
The door's sealed. We can't get past. Come on. Bastila doesn't stand a chance against Malak, but we can't help her. Not here. We have to get off the ship and find the Star Forge. That's the key to beating the Dark Lord. Bastila sacrificed herself so we could get away.
Yeah, she was slowing me down anyway. Nah, I'm just joking. Rest in peace, best girl. Rip. the run look kind of funny. Yeah, kind of did a little bit. I mean, did you see how faster I was running the car? I got some good cardio, I'm telling ya.
Incoming.
Yeah, I'm really glad I got a new mouse because now I can aim much better. Woo! Probably went for that sun in the way though. Yeah, I'm in trouble.
We're hit! Damage is critical. The Hawk won't hold.
Okay, so I had a health bar the whole time. RIP. So yes, I'm sorry about your eyes. But, you know, don't blame me, blame the freaking, video game graphics. And the movement of the ships, anyway.
Dark.
Down you go!
Yeah, I'm gonna have to save immediately after Besta gets captured because I can't keep doing this whole thing, this song and dance over and over again. It's just not happening. It just can't.
You cannot hide.
No one saw that coming times 3. Yeah, pretty much.
You must.
It's true. I wanted to tell.
Yeah, but you thought though. And of course that removed all of my buffs and debuffs. Great. So that's a pretty interesting lightsaber he's got there, I have to admit. It's not like one of these typical looking lightsabers right here. But anyway. Oh, so those backflips are real.
This. hold Malak off. You two get out of here. Find the Star Forge.
No. No! The door's...
So I'm starting to understand a little bit. I'm starting to understand this here Starfighter minigame a little better now. I just now noticed that there's like a little health bar that shows basically how much energy I have left before the Evan Hawk explodes. And I basically end up taking that L. Goodbye. Should be only one more left. Where are you? You get back here if you know what's good for you. Freaking mouse. Where are you, you little shit? Goodbye. Oh, Jesus.
What happened on that ship?
We ran into Malak. He would have killed us, but Bastila sacrificed herself so we could get away.
You mean she's dead?
Nah, Malak won't kill her. Don't be foolish. He'll want to use her battle meditation against the Republic. Turn her to the dark side, and the Sith will always be victorious.
Not so fast. We've got a bigger issue to deal with here. They deserve to know the truth about you. Do you want to tell them what Malak said, or should I?
Revan? What are you talking about? Is this some kind of a joke?
No, it's no joke. The Jedi Council captured Revan and erased the Dark Lord's mind, programming in a new identity. Saul Kareth told me on the Leviathan, and Bastila confirmed it.
You're Darth Revan? This is big. Do you remember anything about being the Dark Lord? Just a few flashes. That's it. Nothing more? Then I don't think there's a problem. It seems to me that if you don't really remember anything about being Revan, then it doesn't really matter anymore. You are who you are now, right?
Of course it still matters. How do we know more memories won't come flooding back? How do we know Revan won't suddenly turn on us? The whole time we've been chasing after Malak, we've had his old Sith master right at our side, listening to our secrets, hearing our plans.
Hey, you've got nothing to be sorry about. You didn't ask for this. Besides, I know you. You're not Revan anymore. Whatever you used to be, you're one of us now. Big Z and I will stick by you. We owe you our lives.
How can you say that, Mission? The Sith bombed my homeworld, Revan took away my family, and destroyed my life.
Everyone knows it was Malak who gave the order to attack your people, Karth.
I suppose you've proven yourself to be a friend of the Republic by your actions so far, Revan. But can I trust you?
What about me? I already knew who you were, though it wasn't my place to tell you. Better off that you know, if you ask me. Does it change anything? I'm not here to judge you. You'll do what you have to do, and I'll help if I can.
You defeated the Mandalore clans in the war, Revan. You were the only one in the galaxy who could best us. We had never met one like you before, and never since. How can you even ask if I'll follow you? Whatever you're fighting, it will be worthy of my skill. I'm your man until the end, Revan.
Good to say. But good to hear you say that, I guess.
Commentary. I am experiencing something unusual, Master. Answer. My programming is activating my deleted memory core. I believe I have a A homing system that is restoring it, Master. Observation. My homing system is a function of my assassination protocols, that which I told you had been deactivated.
HK will kill everyone, end of story.
It seems that the
well, let's just see.
deliberately restores my deleted memory core upon returning to my original master. Affirmation. Correct, Master. Sith protocols maintain that all droid knowledge be deleted before assassination missions and restored upon return. I have returned to you, and my full functionality is now under your personal command.
Think you'd never heard of the Force before? Seems obvious enough to me it was meant to be.
Wow. What are the chances of that happening?
Remember, we're talking about the Force here. At this point, Malik himself could drop out of the sky and I wouldn't bat an eyelash.
Good point. I knew the little guy would come through for you. Droids don't hold grudges.
Good to know.
The others seem to trust you, and I don't see any other way that we can stop the Sith. And I suppose that Malik is the real enemy here. We don't have any other choice, do we? I want to believe you. You've proven yourself time and time again during our mission, but this is a little much for me to wrap my mind around. This must be even more of a shock to you. I don't know how you even keep going. I guess we both just have to find a way to push forward. Don't worry. I won't let my personal feelings get in the way of my assignments or this mission. But don't forget, I've sworn an oath to defend the Republic. As long as this mission stays on course, I'll stick with you. So I guess that's it then. We keep going.
Oh wow, now I'm actually going to the very place that I was originally going to go to, which is Yavin. Unreal. Let me just talk to everybody and see if they have anything to say.
If you're ready to talk, I can't hate you. I tried. I wanted to hold you responsible for all the things you've done for my wife, for Telos, for Dustil. But I can't. I got the revenge I always wanted when Saul died, but it hasn't brought me the peace that I thought it would. Despite whatever part of Revan is inside you, the darkness that must surely be there, it isn't who you are. That's why I can't hate you, why I don't want any more revenge. You don't have to be Revan. You can be so much more. Whatever's happened up until this point, there's going to come a time very soon where you're going to have to make a choice, and there won't be any turning back. Well, then I hope I can save you from yourself. Yes, what's on your mind?
Hecky dick. Gianni's been real quiet.
How can the one, the Jedi whose troops saved me on Taris?
Oops.
It was Revan, leading an army out to defeat the Mandalorians. It was you. I knew when I heard that you had become the Dark Lord of the Sith, that something was wrong with it. The man who saved me could never go completely to the dark side. It is good to know that you have truly changed. I do not think now that I will fall to the dark side. I only have to look at you and follow by your example, and there is no way I can fail. Thank you for placing your confidence in me. I will never forget what you did for me. How may I... Oh, of course.
Got something. Who said I left the Jedi? Well, technically I was only a Padawan. Not that that makes a difference to most, but as for the Order itself, no, I never left it. It left me. You know what I hate? Well, lots of things really, but I'm old and easily annoyed, but that's besides the point. What I really hate are how most people view the Jedi. Everyone thinks that the Jedi are perfect, that they can do no wrong. They think the Jedi Council is completely incapable of injustice. Damn right I disagree. The Jedi are just as capable of injustice as anyone else. They may try harder, sure, but sometimes they get it wrong. And I'm not even talking about how some of us fall to the dark side. No, that's plenty indication of our fallibility, but it's something else entirely. No, I'm talking about how more than often not, your average robe-wearing Jedi can try to do the right thing and still be completely wrong. No, the Jedi always treated me well. It would be foolish and untrue to say otherwise. That's not what I meant anyway. Come to think of it, I don't have to be clear. Someone my age is entitled to ramble, damn it. But for your sake, I'll try to explain. I'll tell you a little tale about a Jedi master I once knew. Hortath, I think. Or was it Hortoth? Where was I then? Oh yes, Master Hortath. He was a kindly old Jedi who meant well, but the most nearsighted thing in the Corps, I swear. He would walk into walls, knock over tables, mistake apprentices for rancor beasts, that sort of thing. And he was too proud to submit to proper treatment. Some used to counsel him in the urge to use the Force,
Sounds
Master
like you could use some glasses.
Allow the Force to see for you. But he refused to believe that his eyes were failing. He simply squinted more and more as the years went on. The other Jedi resignedly passing it off as the amusing quirk of a compassionate old man. So, one day a young Padawan meets Master Hortath in the courtyard and, not knowing of his blindness, asks him for directions to the council. Quite sure of himself, Hortath gave the lad directions, which happened to lead back outside and away from the Enclave. The Padawan is confused, naturally, and he asks if Master Hortath is sure, and of course Master Hortath says that he is. The Padawan suggests that perhaps he should ask someone else, but the proud Hortath now feels insulted. He tells the Padawan to take the route he prescribed and no other. Rather dejectedly, the Padawan did as he was told, and so ended up leaving the Jedi Order forever. It was decided that the boy's fate was to leave the Order anyway, though whether that was out of respect for Hortath or because the boy went on to something else, well, we'll never know.
And let me guess, the Padawan was Jolie.
Not much. I never knew the Padawan nor met Master Hortath himself. He was before my time. The tale is about blindness, and I thought the point was clear. At any rate, you think about it. You're the one who asked why the Jedi left me, remember? Now let's get going. Got something? Oh.
Wait, what did he say?
Oh, I get it. Let's play with the old man's head, is it? He's half senile. He'll forget I said anything. Wait, what was this about anyway?
Say.
Statement. Statement. Yes, Master. You created me shortly after you and your apprentice began your war to conquer the galaxy. I was sent on an assassination mission into Mandalorian space, but I was damaged and unable to return to you. Exclamation. I find this most distressing. I could certainly have protected you from the Jedi and your pupil's betrayal had I returned. Statement. Of course, Master. You are the one who created me, meatbag or no, and while you may not be all you once were, I am grateful for my existence. Observation. You are different in many fundamental ways, Master. You have a concern for life that is unsettling. This cannot solely be caused by memory loss. I do not know how to explain it. Regardless, you do seem to be improved overall from the human I once knew. Answer. No, Master. You never did make me privy to any of the Starforge's secrets. Commentary. Your former pupil is efficient and brutal, even for an organic. If I had known what he would do to you, Master, I would have gladly removed his entrails right then. Answer. It was you who programmed me thus, Master. Your pupil once asked me what I thought of him, and I informed him of his meatbag status. He was unimpressed, but you found the reference humorous. You changed my programming so that I would continue to use the term. Observation. Of course you do, Master. You did then as well.
That actually is kind of funny.
As
I never knew Sith Lords could have a sense of humor back then, but good to know.
Yeah, what do you want? The war we had with the Republic was supposed to be the most glorious battle in our history, but it was a very costly one. I guess we didn't think of how much we could lose in it. There weren't many of us after that last battle. Mandalore himself was killed at the hands of the Jedi Revan. The best of us could not defeat him. After that last battle, those of us that survived were stripped of our weapons, our armor, and our basilisks. The Republic's forces destroyed them while we were forced to watch. Those who hadn't fled earlier were left with nothing to call their own. For many, this was not enough. While the rest of us were sent into exile on the Outer Rim, they tried to relive the old days. Yeah, I came to Taris. And forcing for Davik was not stimulating. The gangs on Taris and Davik's rivals were trash. They give no thrill in battle, no honor or glory in defeating them. It was like stepping on bugs. I sought worthy challenges, but the best that Taris could offer were nothing to me. But I think now, with you, I may finally find opponents worth fighting. Maybe later I'll tell you more about what it was like to work for Davik. Is there something else you want to know?
Yeah.
Hey,
Let's go see what missions got for me.
Hey there, what can I... Don't worry. Okay. Hey there. It seems to me that if you don't really remember anything about being Revan, then it doesn't really matter anymore. I don't see the Sith Lord standing here. I see a friend who's been with us through thick and thin. Big Z and I will stick by you.
Alrighty. Guess now just go ahead and save and probably go ahead and call it here because you know. For real though, it is getting late and I have lost plenty of brain cells in the making of this film right here, so I'm gonna call it here. Maybe stream tomorrow if I'm not too busy, maybe not, I don't know yet. But right now I'm gonna get off and eat me something because it's getting late and then I'm gonna settle down. Still, I hope you all enjoyed the struggle though. It was fun while it lasted, I guess. And as always, do be sure to stay tuned for the next stream I'll do of this game or some other game. As always, like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube, follow me on Twitch, that sort of thing, if you wish, and I'll catch y'all later. Have a good one.